All right, everybody. Christopher Dillon Media here, right here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Just seen Clark Nesbitt's The Wiz right here at this great theater. And we have a young lady here who just seen the show also. First of all, tell us who you are and how much you enjoyed it.
I'm Naomi Rojas, and I couldn't really explain it into words.
Unbelievable, right?
Unreal.
Yeah.
The acting, the singing, and like everything all together, it really brought out the 1975 version of it. Oh my goodness. I love that.
Was it the singing that you thought was great, or was it the acting, or was it the dancing? What? All of it. What?
In a musical, like the singing is obviously like very captivating, but like it's the side stuff, like the things that they did in the background to bring in the show, like make the laughs. That was really the best part of it all. Yes.
It was electric. And let's just talk about this lion guy. That was the guy that played the lion. I know him personally, which was Brandon. Can you believe the way he did that role? I mean, crazy, right?
I can't even. Like when he was touching his like hair the whole time and just like, I gotta get my nail done. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I can't even imagine.
I agree with you. Thank you for talking to us. We appreciate you so much. All right, everybody. Christopher Dillon Media here again, right here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Just seen Clark Nesbitt's The Wiz at this awesome theater, and we have a cast member on today. Who are we talking to?
My name is Christian Reeder. I'm on the ensemble, play a lot of characters.
This man plays so many characters. Every time I looked up on stage, I was seeing him. I'm like, oh my God.
A lot of costume changes.
So can you tell us the characters that you did play?
Yeah, so I'll do it in order. So I'm a munchkin first, then I'm a crow, and then I'm a stranger.
Okay.
Then I go to a mouse, then I'm in Emerald City.
Wow.
Then I'm the messenger, and I'm back. Well, I'm a Winky. And that's it. So
That's
7
amazing.
characters.
That's amazing. So you've been with Clark for a while. You've been in several of his shows. Am I right?
This is my second one. The
Your
first one
second
was
show.
Color Purple.
Oh, okay, Color Purple. So what does it mean for you to be in The Wiz? I mean, this awesome show, this awesome production, which was a great movie from the 70s. What did it mean for you to be in the show?
It was honestly like a paying tribute to black actors and singers who came before me.
Yeah.
And also just like bringing in a new world of like magic. Like, we're in Oz. We're not in we're not in Simpsonville, South Carolina no more. We're really transporting you guys to a whole different world.
And you did that.
Thank you. Yeah. And it's amazing to do that. So it's so fun to just like kind of step out and being Christian and being all these different characters.
Now, you more of the singer guy, or you an actor? What is really your forte? What are you all of it?
I would say singing first, and then this kind of pushed me to just do acting, which I love it because I like to act as well. But this did push me out my shell, kind of like, take the vocals out. What can you do on stage outside of that? So.
Good for you. How long you been doing this? This performing that you have, this gift that you have. How long have you known that you had this?
I would say since I was a kid. I used to sing in church and, always wanted to be a singer. And then I think around like 9th grade, freshman year of high school is when I actually started taking it
Stepped out and did it? Yeah.
So.
Good for you, man. So great to meet you. All right. Thank you.
Well.
Thank you for everybody. Christopher Dillon Media here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. I have just really enjoyed myself on today. Clark Nesbitt's The Wiz right here at this awesome theater in Simpsonville, South Carolina. And we have Dorothy on camera right now. This wonderful young lady that played Dorothy. First of all, tell us your name and how did you even come to get this role? Tell us who you are.
Well, my name is Malaysia Kane. Funny story, I actually was originally going to be a part of the ensemble in the show. And then the lead person could not do it. They had something come up.
Okay.
And Mr. Clark invited me to audition for this role. And I was like, I'll try it. But the Lord had this in store, and I thank him, and I thank Mr. Clark for giving me the opportunity and believing in me.
You did absolutely incredible. She did incredible. I mean, voice, the singing, the acting, and just the presence that you brought to this character was just amazing. How long have you been doing this performing?
I started last November, actually. Last November was my first theater show with Mr. Clark.
What?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, but you have been singing and doing stuff like this before Clark.
I've been singing now. I've been singing since I was 6 years old in church. I grew up singing. So. But acting is new for me.
I was going to ask, which were you more of a singer or the actor part? Which is your forte that you love? It's the singing. Good for you. It's so great to meet you and so good to see you in this awesome show on today. Thank you for talking to us. All right, everybody. Christopher Dillon Media here again in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Clark Nesbitt's No Dreams Deferred. His presentation of The Wiz on this afternoon, on today, was absolutely incredible. We have another cast member, and I'm telling you what, This brother right here is just an absolute natural. Tell us who you are and how did you come to get this role, sir?
All right, my name is Brandon Groves, and I get to play the lion.
Man, did you play it? Did you play the lion?
I get to have fun with the lion because the lion is the comedian of the group.
Okay.
And I love it because, I love to cut up.
Yeah.
So I get to have a lot of fun. It's a great cast. Amazing, talented people.
Oh, amazing! All of you are just amazing.
It's just incredible.
When I tell you, I've never seen the lion played like that. The life that you brought of the lion, the comedic part of it, was just absolutely incredible. I can't even describe it. I'm sitting there with goosebumps as you were performing that, man. It's amazing. How did you bring Brandon rather, into that character? I mean, because there was a bit of you in it.
Absolutely.
How did you just really incorporate that to make that lion such
When I read the script, I read it and I saw the lines. I was like, wait a minute, that's stuff I would say. And so I just kind of used my personality to make the timing of it happen.
Okay.
And then, of course, the great Brian Reeder.
Oh, my goodness.
The great Brian Reeder said, Brandon, Brandon, you ought to do this and try this and try that.
Yeah.
And it's just a great thing. Yeah.
It was so great.
Thank you,
And is your first love still singing? Because you always sing. Everybody knows Brandon Groves sings.
Please.
But is that still your first love? This acting thing has really taken over.
I really enjoy the acting. I really do. Singing is always going to be my first love.
Yeah.
It's always in me.
Wow.
So I'm doing it whether I'm acting, church, you name it.
And the last we talked to you, you said that you were going to further pursue acting roles and be in different things, and you're doing that. You really are doing that.
Yeah.
Well, man, look, it's always great to talk to you. Always great to see you. Thank you for talking to us. All right, everybody. Christopher Dillon Media here, right here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. I had the delight of seeing a great production just now. Clark Nesbitt's No Dreams Deferred, The WIZ. Absolutely incredible. I don't even know what to begin to say. Listen, theater member here, part of the cast on today. We had the privilege of being in Phyllis Wheatley Repertory Theater years ago. She's still doing it. And tell us who you are, ma'am.
I'm Miriam Burgess.
As you, like people that know already. Miriam, you're still acting, you're still singing, you're still in production.
Yes.
What does it mean for you to be in The WIZ with Clark Nesbitt in this production? How did it come to be that you got did you have to audition for it?
Of course we have to audition
Not you.
We have to audition for it. With Clark, there are no guarantees.
Oh, okay.
And so
that I know.
He's fair. He plays fair.
Yeah.
Unless there's something in particular that he knows, but he plays fair. So everybody has to audition.
Sure.
And there's that process, and he just gave me an opportunity to be Eveline.
Wow. Now, how did you bring Eveline to life? Because you did it. You brought her to life. How did you find what Miriam needed to find to bring that character to life?
I've always liked Mabel King.
Yes.
I've always loved watching Mabel King. And so, I just kind of went back to watching the WIZ from when we were growing up and just tapping back into how she brought Eveline. Of course, I'm nowhere near Mabel King, but
you were.
Just kind of, she's kind of one of those people I've always admired. Yeah.
Why theater? Why is it the love of it that you just seem to not be able to get away from the stage? Is it just your love, your passion? Because you also teach young people theater. You still do that on the side?
I do.
So is it just the love that you have for it, the reason why you haven't quit?
It's the love that I have for it. And I've been doing this, because the church I came out of was a church of the arts. So it's just been a part of my DNA since I can remember. But it is also just an outlet, and it's always been a safe space for me to just be, because I was different. I was that different child. And so it just gave me a space to just be who God created me to be. So it's just kind of what I'm called to do. Yeah.
And I was going to say, do you think you'll ever quit?
I quit every week.
That's good. Quit. Yeah, don't we all? Yeah.
With the rehearsals, the body don't bounce back like it used to.
Tell me about it. Yeah.
And but the quit is just in my mental, but I will probably do this until I can't do it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. So happy that you're still
Yeah.
doing what you love.
Yeah.
And I love seeing you. I was telling your husband over here, when Brian Reeder came on stage and he played that role so well, it was almost like a tear started to fall from my eye because I thought of Philly Sweetly and I thought of what was, taught to us and what was impression upon us with Clark Nesbitt, with Dwight WIZ, what they taught us and how they made us think that we were the best because we were, I guess, and how we're still doing what we love.
What we love to do.
It's amazing. And
Yeah.
what do you think about that? I mean, what can you say to that? What the stock that we came from? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, my stock started early.
Yeah.
And that same stock, that's where I met Mr. Nesbitt and Mr. Wood as a child.
Yeah.
At the church.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
that's
we
right.
all came. So that's the stock I came out of, and it just kept being groomed in me.
Yeah.
Did I ever feel like I was always good? No.
Right.
But I'm glad to have had a community that made me believe that I could believe in myself.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's so great.
And the good thing about it is we're all still friends.
All still friends.
We're all still friends.
And still support each
and
other.
we all still support
Still
each
love
other.
each other.
And we still love each other. So if nothing else came out of that, that came out of that.
Woo.
The friendships and the love
Wow.
that we made that's 40 plus years old. And I mean friends,
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can't get that just anywhere. And
Oh, my goodness.
I appreciate that more than anything. Yeah.
Thank you for talking to us, my friend.
Absolutely,
Always
my
great
friend.
to see you.
Yeah.
Always great. All right, Christopher Dillon Media here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Clark Nesbitt's The Wiz. We just seen it. Man, we have one of the cast members right here. I'm so delighted. Who are we talking to right now?
Read everybody.
As if you already didn't know. How did you come to, well, tell us who you played and how did you come to get this part?
Well, tonight I played the Wiz, and I think I got the part because I begged Mr. Clark for it when he first mentioned that he was going to do the Wiz.
You begged for it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
For real.
Wow.
I wanted to be the Wiz. I didn't want to be the Lion. I want to be anybody else.
And you
but the
did it.
Wiz.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you. Yeah.
You brought life to that character, man, on tonight. It was unbelievable. I'm not even going to talk about the get-up that he had on, the outfits and all that. But how did you put Brian Reeder into this character? Because you did. It was a little bit of Brian in there. I could see it.
Well, Clark said to go as far as I wanted to go, and then he would just bring me back and reel me in and whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I went as far as he would let me go.
And I could tell.
Yeah. Oh, and
That was so Brian Reeder.
That was the brought back. That was the scaled back version.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he had to cut some of that out.
Why have you done all this theater? You've been to several different theaters in our area, man. You've been doing this since we were in Philly Sweetly Repertory Theater together, and you still continue to do this. What is it that you love so much about this?
It's the impact that you have on people. I love the reaction from audiences or whatever, where you have people that don't ordinarily come to see shows.
So true.
And
Yeah.
they're moved by your performances, and I just love to see the new faces that are moved by everything that I do. So I try to give them something good and new every time.
And let's talk about the singing that you Brian Reeder is an actor. Everybody know he's an actor, but he brought the singing on tonight. I'm like, listen to this brother. I couldn't believe it. Is it hard for you?
Yes.
Tell us.
And no, because
Okay.
I don't consider myself as a singer. I just think that I'm an actor that can. I just act like I can sing. That's it.
Act like he can sing.
I can sing. That's just a character. Yeah.
But it was
it's
great,
good.
man, the way you brought that. You brought that.
Thank you.
What can we see more of from you in the future? I know you're going to continue in theater. Any other way you want to broaden your horizon? What do you really want to do in the future as far as the arts?
I'm looking into film and
Wow.
and some television. I'm talking with Johnny Sizemore. I'm going to do some things.
That's
with him.
awesome. Yeah.
And of course more plays.
Sure.
I have Guys and Dolls in July and
Awesome.
and coming back with No Dreams Deferred
Okay.
in November.
Yeah.
And and then Backbone in Spartanburg.
Oh, wow.
In August. So,
Awesome.
yeah,
That's so awesome, man.
Keep going.
Keep going, man.
Keep
Keep
going.
keep
Yeah.
up the great work.
Yeah.
Brian Reeder, everybody.
Brian Reeder,
so
everybody.
delighted to be talking to him on today. All right, everybody. Christopher Dillon Media here again in Simpsonville, South Carolina. No Dreams Deferred. The man himself. We're talking to him. I just seen his production, The Wiz, and let me tell you what. I just can't even begin to tell you how much he brought to life this classic from the 70s. Who are we talking to?
Clark Nesbitt, how are you? Thank you, Christopher.
You did when I tell you this production was incredible. I had tears coming out my eyes when I seen Brian Reeder and Miriam Miles Burgess, former friends and theater members from the theater that we were in as kids, and see them still doing what they're doing. It just brought tears to my eyes. And what you taught us. I mean,
Well,
it was just
it's
amazing.
always a joy to see all of you.
Oh,
okay, and it's also a joy to see people that you've seen grow up from children and to become accomplished, polished performers.
Wow.
And
Wow,
it's just a blessing. Yeah, a complete. Now, I do want to say this. The WIZ original ran from 1975 to 79. Now, that's not the same as the most recent WIZ that has been traveling across the country, which is a revised version. But for true context of what this production meant to the community and the black community across the United States and black performers.
Can I tell you, you brought that original WIZ to life with this production. It was amazing. I'm telling you, I thought of the movie, and you really brought that to life with this production.
Well,
it was incredible.
I can't take all of the credit.
Well, okay.
I have to remember that our music director is
Yes, Michael Young.
Our music composer, William Burgess.
Yes.
And for the first time with No Dreams, Tamara Brown, who was the choreographer. And let me tell you, she has some choreography for you.
Thank you, Clark Nesbitt. And productions, so many productions that you have coming up in the 26th and 27th year. It's so much.
Yes.
Can you just tell us one or two that you have coming up that people need to look out for?
Okay, well, we have Choir Boy coming up. In September, we have what is called the Singing Mahelias.
Wow.
And this is a show that we're developing where we'll have 5 fantastic women portraying Mahalia Jackson.
Wow.
And if you want to clap your hands and stomp your feet, then you all will see that. And of course, we're bringing back our Christmas program, Thanksgiving weekend, and Ebony Nativity. So to finish out this year, support us. Now, we also have some things happening at our new location, the Dream Box, which is a 75-seat intimate space, black box theater style. So we need your support. We want your support, and we want to give you good entertainment and fine entertainment.
So good, so good. And as we close, Mrs. Nesbitt, give everyone your email and also your phone number where they can contact you if they want to support No Dreams Deferred.
864-314-7211. Email Clark Nesbitt, ClarkNesbittsNND.org.
Wow. And that's how you get in touch with Clark Nesbitt to support.